Whoa now everybody, I am your host Lambo Drew, and you are now tuned into another edition of The Leverage Show. You guys definitely do not want to miss this show. It's definitely excited, especially on a wonderful week like this, man. Y'all already know, gotta go ahead and bring that Lambo Bell up. I mean, today is already starting a great week, and I really want to make sure you guys are definitely vibing at a whole nother level, because you guys know that Lambo is definitely vibing at a whole nother level, and I want to make sure that you guys are too. I'm telling you what, today has been a great day, all the way up until like literally the last couple of seconds or minutes before the show, literally being able to capitalize off of some amazing relationships. I'm tell y'all this right now. You guys cannot kill my vibe. Neither you should be doing the same. They cannot kill your vibe, because you guys are definitely operating on a whole nother level. And I want to make sure that you guys are doing that today. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, man. Shout out to every single person who definitely, man, had a great weekend, and you guys spent time with your family, spend time by yourself, spend time one-on-one with some amazing other people, or you just got a chance just to regroup over the weekend. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. This is what this thing is about, and I am so thankful to definitely make sure that I'm in front of you guys each and every single chance I get, especially being on this Leverage Show every Tuesday and Thursday night, man. I'm telling y'all what, y'all can't tell me anything different. Listen, I got my Scarface shirt on, man, today. Y'all know Lambo is not playing. Listen, I ain't no cockroach. Say hello to my little friend, my guy Tony Montana, man. Shout out and everything, man, to the one and only Scarface. Y'all already know, man. Today has been an awesome day. I thought it started off even great, man. And just being able to capitalize on something, right, that I really want to go in ahead and really kind of talk to you guys about, and really kind of break some bread and share some things with you guys about. I was invited to be in another meeting today with a group of amazing people, man, amazing content creators and entrepreneurs, and some people who are doing things on a very high level. So I was very blessed and fortunate to be around them today. And when I walked in the room, man, to have such the greeting of, hey, Lambo, you are in the building, man. Shout out to you. Great to go ahead and have that energy. So very high net, very high content, man. And definitely it was refreshing, right? All the way up until this show. Like, there is a meeting going on right now as we are speaking, of great individuals who have decided to really go on ahead and really kind of partner into doing their own thing. I got the green light from one of the guys today to say, Lambo, it would be an honor for you to talk about what we do, to talk about our crew, our content, and all the great things that we're doing. So definitely I'm going to share that opportunity. So you guys, if you guys want to connect, man, you guys definitely can connect. And I'm going to show you about some amazing other great things. But today, man, we started today. I really got to say this, right? And I really have to put this out here for anybody who's out there, man. We started today with a great win. I mean, Lambo, when it comes down to making sure that I really promisely to give people the quality that they need and the service that they need, to be able to like strike a deal. Like, I had a number in my head, and it's a shout out to one amazing couple, man. I really want to go in and say the name, but I got to tell this story. And to have a number in my head at the beginning of a deal, and to walk out there today with literally like the number I had, which was some insane number off, man, literally blew my mind. Like literally blew my mind. And can I say this to you? And this is the true story. So today, I got a chance to really be fortunate and being blessed to really enjoy, several different meetings throughout the day, like my jam packed with meetings, man, from back to back, man. And this is what I do, right? And I can say that I may not be the greatest, right? Lambo may not be the greatest at what you do. You may not be the greatest at what you do, right? But you can be the best in the arenas of helping to serve people. Straight up. By far and by any means, you can be the best in helping to serve people, right? And I really want to go ahead and put that out there for somebody who may be listening, and somebody may be saying, you know what, Lambo, I don't think that things are taking off and things are going in the right way that they should. They actually are. And you must know that. Like, I've got messages all day from emails, from clients, text messages, all kind of stuff that will blow your mind. Walking into full Zooms today, and one deal today, and I can actually say this, and I can beat on my chest with this. Literally got a client over 6 figures off of services just because I knew how to negotiate the deal to make sure that they get the right deserving of their quality of amazing information, right? And amazing content and amazing service and amazing value. But I knew exactly what I wanted. Now, again, I was actually taking a stab at something, but you can't go ahead and put Lambo in a room too long. And people say that this is truth, man. People say, man, can you sell salt to a slug? Lambo probably can. You leave me in that slug and that snail alone in the middle of that room, I'm probably getting ready to go ahead, man, and make the sale of selling salt to that slug. And you know what would happen at that point. That's why I got my Scarface on today, man. I ain't no cockroach. Say hello to my little friend. I'm on my Tony Montana today, man. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can't kill this vibe. This vibe is amazing today. Hopefully that is literally transferring on you guys today, because this is what we do. Not only that, man, to know and to really see where people are going and scaling people to the next level, right? And really showing them that I am concerned and I am focused about your vision, about where you're going, about where and the things that you are designed to do and the people that you are designed to help. Because let's get it. Let's be real. You know, we get so often and get caught up, especially in doing some of the things that I'm doing and some of the things you guys are doing, of serving so many other people's needs and coming to everybody else's rescue, right? But when's the last time someone really came to your rescue? When's the last time someone really came to your defense and said, hey, we believe in you. I believe in what you are doing. When's the last time somebody really decided to go on ahead and bet on you than you betting on everybody else? And that's what I really want people to understand. When's the last time that you decided to bet on you? Today, I can talk to you guys about this. I'm an open book. I can personally care less what people think about Lambo. But today, I found myself in a sense of gratitude. And it was a sense of gratitude because over the weekend, I got a chance to take a quick flight out with my family. We were there less than 48 hours to Minneapolis to meet up with my niece, who first time going to Minneapolis, who was there for a wedding, and then see some things, right, along that journey. And me and my wife, we got to a part where we're actually driving, right, and all of the great people and great things that we know in Minnesota and amazing people that we met in Minnesota in the years that we were there. Minnesota was filled with a lot of pain, like a lot of pain for us. I don't know about you guys, but have you guys ever felt that there are memories and there are times and there are things that you look at that are filled with pain? There are more bad times than good times, and more things that fell apart than things that actually worked together. Things that actually, man, gave you a wound than some things that actually gave you joy. That's actually what Minnesota had felt like to us in a lot of different places because of the struggle of the journey of being able to get to where we are now, and to be able to today, just alone to be welcomed the moment that I got onto this one broadcast filled with the community of great entrepreneurs who are doing some amazing things. I'm like, some of these people are on like big TV shows and they're hanging around like Steve Harvey. They're hanging around, Judge Judy and all the rest of them. They hang around some amazing people. And for me to get in there and they say, hey, Lambo, we know you, we watch you. And I'm saying, how do you guys know me? And where do you guys know me from? Or how did you guys meet about me or hear about me? To have that sort of welcome is like, oh my goodness, I cannot even believe that we actually got that type of welcome. But I remember the times going back when I was driving in the vehicle with my wife and we were saying, hey, babe, don't you remember that time when we talked about that year of being homeless, that we were right over there and we would go to the different hotels and motels that we can go to and we drove around. I don't know what you guys do, like when you guys seen in different places and go different sites or whatever. I mean, a lot of people are out there shopping and everything else and doing all of this other stuff. That's amazing. Go enjoy life. But we wind up retracing our steps in the vehicles. And we're sitting there looking at the places that we literally, man, were once holding our heads and trying to figure out, like, God, are we going to make a way? Are we going to get out of this thing? Stuff is going to happen for us. Stuff going to turn around for us. We wind up, man, going to those places and retracing our steps. And I remember, man, as my wife, she's sitting in there, man, she's telling the stories like, hey, babe, I remember, us vividly at this place and what we were going through it, how we had to check out of the hotels and the motels and leave because we couldn't stay an extra minute. We couldn't stay an extra hour. We had to pack everything up and then leave and then put everything into the truck, all your belongings into the truck, and then continue to keep going into the next story, right? Into the next destination. And then the next destination after that, we would drive to and say, hey, don't you remember this place or this hotel? And we, as we're driving through, we remember the stories of what fed us and who fed us and what food shelf fed us and when this person blessed us with a food gas card or with something that was able to help sustain us throughout our journey, right? And we got to a place, man, and this is a true story where if you guys know where North Minneapolis is, they call it North Murderapolis. If you're in Minneapolis, call it North Murderapolis. We was dead smack in the middle of the hood. I mean, there ain't no dead smack in the middle of the hood than where we was at. We was on 27th and Lindale, right? We had literally a crack house to our left, right, where apartment building where they sold more crack, more drugs, more everything. I mean, people, you could drive up the street. They had cars parked on both sides of the street for probably about 20 cars deep, right? And literally, man, each car sold something different going up, right? And then on the other side of the street, they had different things going down. I mean, it was parked like a parking lot. That's how we could remember. And we had some amazing neighbors to the left side of us, right? That were really just very caring people, man, and just enjoying things. And we remember the park. We had a park across the street where our kids would go up and go down, right, the hill for snow times, and they would go sledding and stuff like that. And so we remember vividly all of these places. So we got a chance to stop in front of that place. And I'm telling you what, that was the first house that we were so thankful once we came out of that year of being homeless that we actually got. And shout out to this wonderful gentleman named Jose, man, who really decided to take a chance on us and take a chance on this family and really help us out to get from outside of the hotel and outside of living out of our vehicle to in a solid place. We were there for 4 years. And we remember, man, just vividly that we took care of that house as if it was the mansion on the block. And it was a great house, man. If I can pull the house up now and show you guys right now, pictures. We took care of it like was the mansion on the block. And I mean, I had that lawn as green could be, right? And I mean, the grass was so cut. I mean, it was, man, I had everything you could possibly do to make sure that we did it. My wife took care of the inside. So when people came over and we were reminiscing as we sat out front and we ate some chicken from Yon Yon's. People don't even know what Yon Yon's is unless you go to Minnesota. Some of the best fried chicken and fried rice on the north side in the dangerous part of the hood. Matter of fact, there was nothing but teddy bears and balloons on still the street corners from, if you know, in the hood, when you actually get there, you see teddy bears and you see balloons and you see all of these things of tribute. That means somebody had just got their life tragically taken from there. We actually was there looking at that. And as we sat in front of the house and kind of reminisced, man, on some things. And it took us back years, right? Of all the fun times and all the times that we turned around and we made it work and we made things happen. And we really, really, really got deep down into some things and really help people and help families and help marriages and help couples and house the things that we could do to really help people. And not just that, I would back then would take the bus to work and stuff like that because, for some of the bus garages, I lived right there and, we can go to the next bus garage or I can take this to go a little further when I was working down south. And it was pleasant to me where even in the midst of everything, there was still peace in that. But in that journey, man, over the weekend, man, we remember, man, going into places and where my wife would take the kids when I was at work trying to go ahead and make dollars just so that we can afford just to have meals or even have money to even pay for the hotels or motels, that she would take them into places just to burn some time, right? And wasn't that and everything, man, that we could do nothing or we could do this or do that, but just to burn time over the time while we sat back up in here, man, and tried to make the day so that the kids wouldn't be cooped up in the entire vehicle the entire time or cooped up in an entire room where we could have a room the entire time. So we looked and we remember in places as we kept going and like, man, that like when people see this journey and you see this story, right? And you see everything now, most people don't never understand that side of that journey that you had to go through. There was parts of the journey, man, that was so painful and everything, man, that it was so vivid that I remember the time of running out of gas when I didn't have not any more gas, right? And we would literally have enough gas, as I told you guys, to go back and forward from different places, right? So my kids can go on ahead and at least get back and forth to school. My wife traveling 27 miles north to come back 27 miles south for that day and have to be out there all day in negative 30-degree weather, man, with our kids. And I remember vividly these things. And as we begin to walk, most people have said, well, Lambo, you guys just got here. We don't really want to hear about that stuff. And I just tell people, I said, no, those times and those hard times is what made us, is what allowed us to get a lot stronger. So when we got to the point, we would never forget. We would never forget the people and everything who helped us along the way and who were kind along the way and who really showed love along the way and who really went on ahead, man, and said, you know what, we're really getting ready to help this family out. And there's some people and everything, man, that they're not here to talk about it today. That helped us along the journey. There's certain people and everything, man, that were like golden angels. They were there for that time. And then we didn't get a chance to even keep in communication over the years. But in that time, man, it really taught us a lot, man, about where we're at and not taking this platform for granted. And when I tell you I hit the ground running every day, people say like, well, Lambo, why do you hit it running every day? Why do you hit it running so hard like you do? Why do you really go to bat the way you go to bat for people and the way you go to bat to make sure that they are celebrated, that they are highlighted, and that they are the ones, man, who are literally pushed in front to make sure that they shine? Is because of those times right there that I knew that I wouldn't be in this situation the whole time. I got a chance to tell a little bit of, what I do. When people ask you what you do, most of the time, people always give the artificial answer, right? Of saying, okay, well, my job or my business or this is what I do. But when someone asks me, what do? I instantly go into the story, right? And nobody doesn't have to train Lambo this. I instantly go into the story of, hey, literally born and raised in the New Orleans, turned around, moved and everything, man, to Columbus, Ohio, turned around, got an education, but then got into the transit, was in transit for almost 20 years. While I was in transit, I was actually at the end of my line working on my craft, helping people with credit repair. And literally from credit repair, I built relationships with people. But in that time, found myself, man, going through the roughest time and the roughest season of my life with my family as we transitioned from one state to the next state and found ourselves homeless for the year and sleeping out of our vehicle and literally trying to find a way that we would actually arise from that point to begin to help people. Fast forward, COVID time came. Literally, I built enough relationship off of so many people that I helped. I transitioned and gave back to another young man who wanted me to go public. Literally, I went public on social media. I leveraged the relationships I had, began to build my net worth, and that began to build my network, right? Listen, not my network to my net worth. I built my net worth first, then built my network. And because I built my network, I am able to help countless of other people and help change their lives and push their vision forward as of today, based up off of those relationships, and continuously to keep striving for so many people, man, who really deserve a fighting chance so that their families' lives and legacy are changed forevermore. That's my story. That's what I tell people every single day when people ask me, what do you do? Because I'm able to stand on what I do. I'm able to stand on the good times and the bad times. I'm not defined by my failure. I'm not defined by my flaws. I'm not defined by the times where I felt like I took more losses than I took wins. I'm not defined by when most people took advantage of me and I literally like turned the other cheek only because I had a nice, kind heart and I couldn't say no. I'm not defined by how many people, man, stabbed me more in the back than actually gave me a handshake and helped me up. I really want to encourage somebody out there. You are not defined by your shortcomings. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by those things that seem to brace and hold you back. You're not defined because nobody didn't give you a handout. You're not defined because nobody decided to take a chance on you and give you the promotion or give you the opportunity. You are defined by your resilience. You are defined by your determination not to give up. You are defined by your determination not to give in. You are defined that when you get knocked down, you don't stay knocked down, you get back up and you keep fighting. You are defined by these things that you will continuously moving forward by any means necessary. My journey didn't start pretty. My journey had sweet moments, great moments, memorable moments, but also bitter, bad, and I'm telling you right now, very traumatic moments. For those who are out there, I don't want ever think that you are in a place where you can't get the help that you need. I'm in a place today as we look back over everything that we've seen from that trip, and we were looking at all the bad things that happened. We were thankful as much for the great things that happened, and the great relationships and the great blessings, and seeing God, man, move his hand mightily in our lives that literally helped propel us to the next level to where we are at now, helping so many countless of other peoples and names being put out there from thousands of people, man, around the world. We are thankful right now because of that moment. Those hard times and everything, man, They really don't come to kill you. They come to make you stronger. Today, man, as I sat in reflection, and I sometimes you'll see Lambo kind of like sit back and kind of like get in awe just at the moment, because my mind instantly goes back to the times when I was actually praying and believing and working on my craft and writing stuff down and taking phone numbers and literally making sure that I'm putting in the work before I ever got to this position. So when I got to this position, I will be able to help out as many people as I countlessly can. Do you understand what that looks like and what that actually had to happen for me and really took the energy, the drive, the focus? When people and everything, man, see you hot, this is the God honest truth, man. People will ride a wave and see you hot and stuff like that and be like, oh man, I got to get behind it. I got to get behind it. I got to get behind it. But do you know what it actually takes to keep that flame going and making sure that you keep fueling that thing that continuously to keep rising up? It's not easy. So when I talk to leaders and everything, man, and I'm able to speak to them on a daily basis, and they're constantly saying, like today, got a chance to talk with a wonderful guy, man, and won't call his name, man. They're in the middle of a 9-figure deal, right? And trying to raise of about 5 to 25 million, I want to say, right now within the next 10 days. And I remember I'm on this call, and I just celebrated the win of having this wonderful couple, man, like literally like a 6-figure victory. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And I'm on this call, and I remember the times when I got my light shut off. This is what all started coming into my head. Not that I wasn't focused on the conversation, but the reflection of what I actually did and the times that I went to and the things that I went through to be at this point, to be sitting in front of someone who is actually saying, Lambo, I watched your show. I said, well, dude, you just had over billions of dollars run through your network, billions with a B, run through your network. And you're actually ecstatic to talk to me because you watch my show and it helps and everything, man. You go, I really want you to understand how this thing goes and how powerful this CD is and this camera is and these lights are and how powerful you are. I'm thankful for the Leverage Show. I'm thankful for this family. I'm thankful for the network. I'm thankful for everything you guys have done, because it's you guys who have literally, man, driven Lambo to this point to where I'm literally confident in your ending, that it's going to end in a W. I'm confident in your lifestyle that it's going to end in a win. I'm confident that you will fulfill that very thing that literally, man, keeps you up at night because you want to obtain it and silence the voice of defeat. Most people just don't know this. But I really want you to know what I really want to tell you today. If you have never been plagued with the thought of how are we going to pay my bills? How are you going to keep this on? How are you going to make this happen? How are you going to pay for this and pay for that? How are you going to survive? How are you going to manage just the necessities of life? If you've never been plagued or even heard that voice, and that voice kept you restless, and you actually lost more sleep and lost more thought process and lost more of your mental sanity than it was to keep you sane, then maybe you should say to yourself, why is it that I'm here? Because you decided to not give up. You decided to keep going. I've been plagued with that voice in my lifetime at a point where not knowing what was going to happen next. And you know what I did? I positioned myself to get dangerous and to go out and help other people that when I went and served other people's vision and went and served the things that they needed, I found myself being able to bring value into the space in the arenas of what I could bring value into. I get it. There are so many great people who are going to sit here and they're going to say to themselves, Lambo, where does that even fit me in? Where does that even talk about me? Where does that even bring to a place where I can just at least understand and relate to where you were? Can I say something to you? Have you ever had a dream that you really wanted so bad that you just could never achieve? It's right there at your fingertips. You can see it. You can smell it. You can taste it. You know, some of you guys know you guys had the keys to that house or that automobile or that business or being able to have the lifestyle you truly wanted, but you didn't succeed at. I'm telling you what, having all of your shortcomings and all of these things happen to you is the result of you trying. Resistance only happens when you're in motion of moving forward. Resistance only happens when it's the result of you moving forward. Have you ever had resistance when you were really just standing still, right? Oh, I'm just standing still. I don't have any resistance. No, you get resistance when you are on a move forward and gravity is trying to pull you back, or circumstances and trials and tribulations and really pulling you back. Today, as I sat there and I'm sitting in here thinking that this is people who are literally on a Zoom call with Lambo one-on-one, just one-on-one, not a group, one-on-one. And they're talking 10-figure deals, 11-figure deals. I literally had to go ahead and just think about, just for a split second, of all the things that I went through and all the things that literally, man, had thought that would literally take me out because I was stressed because I couldn't pay $100 to keep my phone on, or $300 to keep my electric on, or $50 in the gas tank to at least take me back and forth to work. Just the thought of that. Just the thought of that. And I just stopped and I said, Lord, I just want to thank you. Really, I just want to thank you, because in those moments when most people, and they're feeling that pain and they're still in that right now of how we're going to do this, how we're going to make this, how we're going to make this happen, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. And you're actually crying out to people and people can't help you. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this thing yourself. In those moments at that point, that's when you continue to keep moving forward. That's when you continue to say, you know what, God, I don't know how, but I'm getting ready to make this thing happen. Somehow we're going to make this thing happen. We got to keep going. There's people out there who is waiting for us on the other side of this. To be even remotely scheduled into a meeting, and I'm just talking about today. I don't got to talk about yesterday and 3 months ago and what I did last year and what I did 2 years ago and 5 years ago. I don't have to talk about it. I'm talking about today. Today, there are some people who are still in a position trying to figure out how things are going to get met and needs are going to get met. I'm here for you today. I'm here for you today. How am I going to scale to the next level in business or even start a business? Because I got a great idea, I got a great concept, but the way my checkings and my savings account is set up, they ain't adding up. I'm here for you today. You have to learn to begin to get violent about your future. You got to get violent about the place that you want to go. Some doors, I literally went kicking the door down to make sure I got into that door. I didn't go knock on that door pleasantly. I'm here for y'all today. I didn't come knocking on the door pleasantly and say, "Hey, do you guys got a cup of sugar?" Lambo ain't coming knocking at your door for a cup of sugar. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not coming in knocking at your door for a cup of sugar. If I come knocking at your door, it's because what you have value and what I have value is definitely something that we need to go ahead and need to have a conversation and discussion about. And that's a value of being friendship. That's a value of being business. That's a value of actually executing and everything, things at the next level. That's a value of funding. I don't know what that is. That's a value of me saying, hey, I'm here. And hey, if I'm here and you're here, we're here, then we're good. Some of you have to get violent about your future because right now you're in full attack. And the full attack that's coming against your life, that's coming against your family, that's coming against your business will not stop. You may think, oh man, times are going to get better if I just dodge this, or if I don't say anything about that, or if I don't say anything about that. I'm here to let you know, look at your kids, look at your family, look at your loved ones, look in their eyes, look at everything that they're going through. And if you hear more of complaining because they can't get over things, or they can't get through things, or they don't have enough because of things not falling in line in their place, then guess what? The answer must be you. The answer must be you. You must be the answer to help try to deliver them out of some of the financial hardships, out of the traumatic hardships, and out of some of the things that they're going through. It must be you. Remember, you are an answer looking for a problem, not a problem looking for an answer. I remember one part of the trip. Shout out to everybody out in Minneapolis, people, man. We didn't get a chance to see so many people, man, because 48 hours, man, we in and out. Our kids and everything got a chance to spend time at Valley Fair. That's what they love to do, right? But shout out and everything, man, to the people, man, who just ever came across our lives, no matter what phase that we were in, no matter what place that we were in. We want to thank you guys. Like, we keep precious, like in our glass cherry case or the bookcase and bookshelf, we keep nothing but things people have given to us over the years. Like when people didn't know everything that we were really going through, and then we were able to kind of get up a little bit, man, and kind of get to really rolling and kind of rocking, and we was in that groove, man. We were able to help people in that stage, right? We were able to really help people in that stage, right? And that is something that, helping people in that stage, we were able just to get our head above water a little bit and really being able to really pour back into people. We did it. We did it with love. And I always tell people, man, this: if you leave with love, you will. If you lead with love, you will leave with love. If you're being a leader, if you're going to lead with love, you're going to leave with love. And we left with so much love, with so many great people and so many great friends for life. So when we're on this side, and that people now were calling your name, and they're actually, your phone is ringing, you're getting all the texts, and you're looking at your calendars that are filled up, and you're looking at slots where people are in demand to talk to you, and in demand to do business with you, and in demand to help scale up to the next level. We are definitely, I know Lambo is, I am definitely grateful for everything that we do and everything that we went through in every relationship that we decided to pour into. I'm so thankful for each and every single one of y'all. more than what you know, more than what you know. So when when people say, well, Lambo, how do you handle all of this? And I get this from people all the time. They say, well, Lambo, how do you handle all of this? And I said, I treat everybody the same. Whether you're on the level and everything, man, of you trying to figure out, like, Lambo, I don't even know and everything, man, how I'm really gonna make it next month, right? You're on that level, like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it next month. So you're on the level of, Lambo, I'm trying to figure where I'm getting ready to scale in the next 4 or 5 years, and this is my budget, and this is this. Doesn't matter. Everybody is the same level with us. You get the same energy with us. No one is, hey, we're getting ready to go ahead and treat everyone different because you're on different economic levels. Jesus didn't do it, neither will we. I really want to help so many people out there. I would say this all the time. I really wish there was like 3 of me. My wife and everything, man, would probably kill me if there was 3 of me out there. Like, I'm not about to marry 3 of him, because 3 of him, that's just too much. I can't do it. I just won't do it. You already know. But I really wish that we can help so many people out by any means necessary. And as we continuously to keep growing higher, and I continuously, you guys don't know what's getting ready to come, and amazing things are getting ready to come. Man, it's the lower I go, and it's the lower that you should go. When great things should start happening, you should start saying, you know what? I want to get more humble. I want to give back more. I want to go help more people. I want to go serve more people's vision. I want to go serve more. Like that. That should be your goal. That should be your biggest thing. Like, if today or tomorrow, if I'm out on a yacht, just true story. If I'm out on a yacht and I'm actually spending all my time out there, I disconnected from social media, disconnected from family, and disconnected from friends, disconnected from people and everything else. What purpose am I serving? What purpose am I serving? What purpose am I serving being isolated when I know there's countless of people that need help? And I'm the key to have resources in networks that can make things happen. Like, what purpose am I serving? You have to ask yourself that wherever you are, wherever level that you're at, what purpose are you really serving? I have no greater gift than to continuously be compelled by mankind to help out mankind. That's my greatest gift. That's my greatest gift, of being able to give back. So when people actually say, like, man, Lambo, like, you don't know what you did, and how you did this, and I made this connection, I was able to do this, and I was able to do that, that blesses me. But nothing more blesses me, man, when I see you actually walk in your success. And you go begin to help other people because of your success, and you didn't decide to give up. That blesses me even the most, because now you're able to change the lives of your family. You're able to change the lives of your loved ones. You're able to change the lives of the people who care and matter the most to you. By any means necessary, like, that is my slogan. That's what I do. I don't do anything else. That's what I do. I really want to continuously to thrive, to help as many people as I can. I'm telling you right now, when I have great people who reach out to me, and we're at the theme park, and shout out to one of the gentlemen, he's been on the show and stuff like that, and he reaches out to me and he says, Lambo, man, I just really want to thank you. Hey, man, I'm out here. I know you're with the family. I see you with the family. Just want to tell you how great things you're doing. Really positive. Really want to go on ahead and really connect with you sometime when some things are happening. And I see him moving, doing his thing. He's out there helping people. And he's telling me in that short sentence, like, hey, I can't talk long. I'm with the family. Saturdays, the weekend, that's my family time. I work hard enough Monday to Friday where I should be able to provide value Monday through Friday to everybody that I talk with, so that I can at least give that to them. When I'm hearing that, I remember the times, man, when So many people, and I kept saying this. I said, hey man, like I'm not gonna be here long. Like you're not gonna see me in this place long. Take advantage of my consultation, take advantage of when I say something, take advantage of me really trying to help you out. Take advantage of this because I'm not gonna be here long. And I wasn't saying that out of arrogance. I wasn't saying that out of place where thought I was better than everybody else. I was saying that in a place that I knew that my page was turning and I knew that there would be another journey in life and another different group of amazing individuals that I would help out in life. That literally brings me back to those days of being able to have hours and hours of consultation with people and just talk with people and just talk with them about great problems that they were going through and big problems that they were having. That brought me back to that, to where now when I look at a schedule, like this is what I do. I'm paid for the time that I actually do this, or we're helping solve problems that pay both parties pretty well at what I do for the same thing, but just being able to apply the knowledge and everything and the wisdom and the expertise in the networking that I actually have now that literally is paying for the lifestyle that we're afforded to live now. I really want to thank so many people out there for not giving up on us and really becoming a friend and really sharing and everything part of our world. If you cook for us, if you ever went out to eat for us, if you ever went on ahead and you did something for us, you gave us a gift or whatever the case may be, you gave us a phone call. We are so thankful of you till you don't even know what you have done for us. Like we are beyond blessed, and gratitude like fills our heart because of that. Man, I used to tell people, man, all the time, Fat Joe and everything, man, a few years back, man, especially in the height of COVID, man, came out with this one thing. He said, yesterday's price is not today's price. That's the demand that so many people have to put on themselves. That yesterday's price was not today's price. That yesterday's value where you once were is not today's value, right? Like yesterday's value is not today's value. Like there's no way that we can possibly be in the same value arena. I don't care what section of your life as that you are in right now, that you were 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 30 years. There is no possible way it's the same value that it was at that time. Your values change and they should increase, and the demand for that should increase over time. Straight up. If you're getting better and if you are literally like leveraging, like I lie not to you. If I go into my phone right now, this is not me saying this because we're online and just Lambo just trying to cap. If I go into my phone right now, you should see how many invitations it is for me to literally be in a different city each and every single week, month after month after month after month after month after month after month. I lie not to you. It's amazing to be in that demand. It's amazing to be in connections with people who are saying, Lambo, could you come fly out to what we have going on? We're doing this groundbreaking ceremony. We're doing this meeting. It's amazing to be doing this. But that's because I didn't give up. That's because I didn't stop. I was not defined by my failures. I was refined by the failures. And I literally catapulted into the next level to help so many people out who desire to be going to that next level to help countless of more people out. You know how network is actually built? I really want to help somebody out here who needs this and who may be saying, well, Lambo, I really don't need all that. And I really don't need, that's perfectly fine what you don't need. I get it. I totally understand. But do you know, and this is the God honest truth, do you know when you say, I don't need all that, imagine the people that you have just shut off in your pipeline you could help if you did have it available. If you did have the resources available, if you did have the networking available, if you did have the outreach available with that many more hands that would really help bless people's lives and help make a difference. Imagine how much more and how many more things that you can do. So when people are blessed by billions of dollars and multi-millions of dollars and millions or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, they're blessed because of the ability that they're going to help people out. They're just not helping themselves out. They're blessed with the ability that they're going to be a pipeline to so many other more families to follow behind them, and so many other more families to feed and keep their lights on and keep food on the table and clothes on the kids' back and shoes on the kids' feet and being able to possibly take a trip. They're blessed because they're being able to be a pipeline. Walmart is billionaires, and the family of Walmart's are billionaires. Why? Because they service the industry of being able to provide for families and jobs for families that they can provide and everything, man, for their loved ones. And I want you to go ahead and be able to provide for your loved ones and really be able to make a difference in your family tree and grow your wealth. Listen, y'all, I got to get into these comments. I just really wanted to kind of hit home today on that and really wanted to thank so many people who really and everything, man, blessed and changed our lives, but also for you to not to give up as you look deep down inside of yourself. My guy Todd is in the building saying, let's get it. Shout out to you, Todd. Appreciate you, man. Todd is the guy who was really getting it. He's really getting down into it in the group. Really appreciate everything that you do, Todd, man. Keep going. Keep kicking down those doors. We got work to do, brother. You already know what time the Lambo Lounge is and stuff like that. So let's make this thing happen. Julie's in the building. Shout out to Team Crafton. What more can I say? What more can I say about this? This team, Julie, Jeremiah, wow. That's really all I can say is wow. I'm taken back. I'm blown away. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Let's keep it up. We got great work to do. Let's keep moving this thing forward, soldiers, because you already know Lambo's right here for you guys. Let's make this thing happen, man. Thank you. That's a heartfelt Team Crafton. Thank you from the bottom of Lambo's heart to be able to go ahead and provide so many great things and so many great wins and visions for your dreams. So you guys already know what time it is, man, and helping provide so many lives. Money is in the building. Truly appreciate your money, man. Thank you for in here popping in and showing up and showing some love, man. Elro's in the building. My cuz saying, what's up, Leverage Show family, man. Shout out to your cuz. Thank you for, man, just popping on here, man, and just showing love, man. We truly appreciate that each and every single time. My wonderful wifey is in the building. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Definitely happy Tuesday. We're so thankful for all the love, man, that my wonderful wife there is definitely showing on here and really going on ahead and giving us all. That really means so much. Julie with the fire emoji, man, you already know. You better keep it on fire right now because that's what we do best, man, out here, man, on this Leverage Show. Is showing love and bringing a fire, man, every chance we get. QDP showing love, man, to the Leverage Show family. Shout out to you, QDP. Thank you for showing so much love, QDP, man. Really appreciate you and everything else that you are doing, man. Jeremiah Crafton is in the building. Hi, Leverage family. Listen, man, JC, we really want to thank you. You and Julie, man, I don't have no more words to say, but thank you. Thank you. I'm literally am flabbergasted to see, but I'm not amused. Trust me. I knew, like Lambo knows this stuff is going to work out the way it works out. And so that's how we do it. So, I'm thankful for Team Crafton. I'm thankful for literally allowing them to see so much and what success looks like and what the joy and the journey looks like and really being able to bless so many great people along this way. So shout out to Jeremiah and Julie Crafton. That's my pinky partner. He already know, man. That's my best golf buddy right there. We need to get a commercial for this, man, because Me and Jeremiah be going in about these Biscoff. So shout out and everything, man, to my Biscoff buddy and everything, man, and really showing love with this wonderful Pinky Man initiation that he actually had down in Miami. He's never been the same after that, y'all. So definitely you guys want to be tapping in to my guy Jeremiah, man, because he is definitely going to do some amazing things. We got some amazing things for them. Team Crafton will be on the show. We're going to let you know when that date and time comes. And for those who are interested in e-commerce, you guys definitely do not want to miss this. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You guys will see one of the hottest couples actually take all by storm. And you guys are going to look back and say, man, Lambo, you called it, man. Shout out and everything, man, to Ronnie being in the building, man. Thank you, Ronnie, man, for showing love. Facebook family, shout out to all the Facebook family of being in the building, man. Thank you guys, man. LOL, good evening, Drew Down, man. We in the building, man. Ronnie, Ryan, you already know, man. The Minneapolis fam, right there. Just speaking of the Minneapolis fam, is in the building. We thank you, man, for you popping on here and showing us some love today. Good evening, Drew Down. That's what's up, Scarface. Hey, I got my Scarface on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I got my Tony Montana, man. Look, if you see Tony Montana, you know the run, man. It was over with. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, man. That Tony Montana, man, look, Scarface, he get it in. And definitely, if you ever got a chance, man, and shout out to Julie, man, say you deliver, man. We were down in Miami. If you get a chance to go on Star Island, man, the movie, the house that they use for Scarface, if you ever enter in Star Island, it's the first house on the right-hand side. But if you're doing the tour, it's one of the last houses that you're going to see on the right-hand side, which is an all-white house, which was in the movie Scarface. Super dope. You definitely will definitely love that, man. Take the boat ride. Take a look at it. See it. You would definitely be blessed and motivated by everybody that you actually see out there as well. And I try to deliver all the time, Julie. So that's all I try to do, man, is continuously to be consistent and remain consistent in what I do so that you guys can level up to a whole nother level, man, and continuously to keep moving forward and higher and higher. So thank you, man, for that, Julie Crafton. You already know Team Crafton will be on the show. You guys better stay tuned. Issa, oh my God. Happy Tuesday, family. Shout out to you, Issa. Thank you for joining us and everything, man, tonight, Issa. Truly appreciate every single thing that you are definitely bringing to the channel. I really want to thank you. Congratulations. Big congratulations on that huge text today. I love seeing lives being changed, man, especially in everything, man, when we have the resources and the networks to be able to do that and to be able to celebrate wins like that. I celebrate with you, man. Definitely we're going to talk soon because I definitely want to hear, man, more about what you guys got up next because I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. It's just a season of nothing but wins. So y'all get ready, man. Hi, Mrs. Johnson, man. Issa showing love, man. Shout out to Issa showing love, man, to Mrs. Johnson in the building, man. My guy, Big Anthony Deloach, man. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to my guy, Big Anthony Deloach. What's up, Leverage Show family? Anthony hits me up. Man, I'm telling y'all this right now. Blesses my life to be able to have a great inner circle like this wonderful general who is changing lives. If you guys don't know who Anthony Deloach is, man, please definitely go over to his channel. Go check out his content. Go jump into some of his meetings, some of his groups, some of his Zooms, and hopefully that allows it to bless and change your life because that brother is killing it. And I'm telling you, it is next level with the things that he is doing. You guys want to be a part of that because I know for a fact that man there is that man there. He is him. When I say that's him, that's him. Anthony Deloach is that guy, man. You guys definitely want to be a part of, want to be connected with, definitely want to go on ahead, man, and make sure you'll stay tuned into some of the amazing things that he has coming. Because I'm telling you this right now, you do not want to be behind the wave. You want to be riding that wave with your surfboard. So shout out to my guy, Big Ant Deloach. Thank you, Big Ant, for definitely always showing some love, man. Issa said, hi, Miss Julie. Hi, Money. Hi, Sir L. Hi, Cutie P. Showing love to everybody. Hi, Sir Jeremiah. Showing love to J-Dog, 3 man in the building. Champs in the building. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday, man. Thank you for that. Hi, Sir Anthony Deloach. Showing love to my guy, man, Big Ant. Welcome in, family. My wife showing love to everybody in the building, man. Big Ant says, what's up, IC? You already know what's up, IC, man. Him showing so much love. Crawling into wealth. The story is powerful. Shout out to you, Crawl into Wealth, man. Really appreciate you for that. You get the full salute. Thank you for that, man. That's what this thing is about. Being able to be real and be real with our testimonies and being able to make sure that we are there to help, empower, and inspire someone else who's out there that needs to be inspired and empowered. And that's what we do. Mr. Deloach always shows up. He is the man. Crawling to Wealth says, yes, he is definitely the man, and he is doing his thing, man. Miss Fat Enterprises said, hey there, everybody. Shout out to Miss Fat Enterprises. Are really showing so much love and always coming on here and consistently showing love right here on the Leverage Show. Truly appreciate you for that. Cutie P say, hey, Miss Fat, how you doing, man? Issa showing love to Miss Fat. Issa showing love to Crawl into Wealth. Crawl into Wealth, showing love to Issa. Love that. Cutie P say, hit the like button. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button, that bell button, that subscribe button, man. Please show us some love so we can make these algorithms, man, definitely keep going higher and higher. Sharon showing love with the praying hands, man, and the heart emoji. Thank you for that. You already know. Sharon says, ooh, you are saying something here. Hey, you already know Lambo going to come with it, man, and continue to keep talking that talk and making sure you guys get what you guys need. Already hitting the bell, man. Thank you for that, Issa, man. I'm definitely going to hit that bell and make sure that we are bringing this thing, man, down. You definitely gave a real testimony, and that's what this thing is about, is to be real. If you be real with yourself behind closed doors, you be real with yourself in front of people. Like, real people, choosy people choose. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. All right, we gonna keep it going. Isa's in the building, man, showing love and everything, man, with the wonderful hand and the praying signs. Thank you for that, Isa, man. Truly appreciate you guys. Listen, I really want to thank you guys. I wanted to make this a short one, just an hour of power tonight, man, to really go ahead, man, and kind of deep dive in, because Lambo definitely has been working all day long. And I got way more meetings even scheduled even after this. So I'm excited to that. But I really wanted to definitely come on here, talk to the family, man, and really go ahead and help encourage you, empower you, and uplift you, and help motivate you to keep moving forward. Listen, I want to thank you guys so much, because you guys don't know what you guys mean to me. You guys don't know what you guys mean to this channel. You guys don't know what you guys mean to sharing this content and getting this content out here, because this right here, man, is just so big for our lives. I love you guys. I thank you guys. I will see you guys Thursday night right back here on the station, man, at 8 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST. You guys don't want to miss Thursday night. Very special guest coming on. I'm trying to tell you this right now. We are helping change lives. So make sure you guys are tapped in. I love you guys, man. Until next time, man, Lambo Drew, I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. Take care. God bless. Until next time, stay out of here. Stay going ahead. Stay focused, because guess what? We got great things coming for you or your life. All right?